insurance for then? Tell me.
Right before this, she was saying that she went to the doctor to get some new contacts, but she still ended up paying a fortune for those contacts, even though she has insurance. And she brings up a good point. Why do we pay for insurance if things are still so expensive? Let's break this down.
Insurance is basically just a way for you to protect yourself from an unexpected financial risk.
For instance, auto insurance is required in most states, and if you get into a car accident, the insurance company will pay for some or all of the costs related to that incident.
So if you have insurance, the insurance company will either pay you or they'll pay for some of the costs for that accident.
But if you don't have insurance, then it's up to you to find a way to pay for that incident, accident, or whatever it may be. And most of us do not have tens of thousands of dollars around just to cover those potential risks, so we get insurance.
Insurance is there to protect you against potential risks that might crash your finances.
And if you have tens of thousands or maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars to protect yourself against these risks, then you probably don't need insurance. But most of us don't have that much money lying around, so we need insurance. So that's all great and all, but why is it so expensive? Insurance companies will protect your finances in case of an emergency, but they won't do it for free. When you get insurance, typically you'll pay the insurance company a monthly fee, and this monthly fee is called a premium. Basically, your monthly premium just keeps the insurance company on standby, so if anything does happen, they'll be ready.
That's not the only thing you pay when you get insurance.
You also need to pay a deductible and co-insurance.
Deductible is basically just the part of a claim that you pay before insurance will pay their part.
For instance, if you get into a car accident and it looks like there's around $2,000 in damages, you'll need to pay part of that before the insurance company will pay the rest.
If you have a higher deductible, which means you pay more fees to resolve an accident, your monthly premiums will be lower because you're taking on more risk and the insurance company is taking on less risk. And co-insurance or copay works in a similar way.
Basically, anytime you go to the doctor, you'll be responsible for paying for some of the fees associated with that appointment.
And now here's where insurance gets complicated. Each insurance company has a different standard for what they'll actually pay, and it depends on what medical service is provided.
And whatever they don't pay, they leave up to you to pay the rest.
Basically, one insurance company could decide that they only want to pay about 80% of your doctor's visit, while another company may decide they want to pay around 90%.
And trust me, there is a lot that goes into deciding what a copay or what a deductible is going to be.
The bottom line here is that you'll have to pay the difference for whatever the insurance company doesn't pay. And on the flip side, a doctor's office or hospital will charge a certain price for certain services as well.
The first thing you can do is check your bill from the doctor's office and look and see if anything is priced unusually high.
If you think something isn't right, contest your bill and ask your doctor's office why that particular service is priced so high.
Next thing you can do is check with your insurance company and see how much they're actually covering for typical medical services.
If they're not covering enough of the services that you regularly use, then it's going to cost a lot more just to go to the doctor. We all need to go to the doctor, get new glasses, or get new contacts, and if these are things that you regularly need just to live, then you don't want to overpay for them. Yeah, check with your insurance company to see what they cover, and check with your doctor's office to see what they're charging. If you're not happy with either of those numbers, get a new doctor.